What is happening, Tech Universe? Welcome back to Microsoft Sphere, where we dive headfirst into the future, bringing you the hottest, most critical updates as they break. The digital world never sleeps, and neither do we. We're here to cut through the noise and deliver the intel you absolutely need to stay ahead. Today, we've got a rapid-fire lineup of game-changing news that you won't want to miss. Get ready to feel the pulse of innovation and prepare for what's next. First up, we're talking about a massive digital probe targeting a critical Microsoft service. Imagine thousands of malicious IPs launching a coordinated attack. What are they after, and what does this mean for your security? We're diving deep into the numbers and the potential fallout. Then, we shift gears to your everyday computing experience. Could your browser be getting a major AI upgrade? We've got insights from a new Microsoft survey that hints at exciting, Perplexity Comet-like features coming to Windows 11 and the Edge browser. Get ready for a smarter way to navigate the web. But it's not all about new features. We're also tackling those persistent issues that cause real headaches. Outlook users, we've got an update on those ongoing problems that have been disrupting email access. Microsoft is on the case, and we'll break down what's being done to fix it. And finally, for those of you looking to get the full power of Microsoft Office without the recurring cost, we've got a deal that sounds too good to be true. We're talking about scoring a lifetime license for a massively discounted price. This is Microsoft Sphere, and you're not going to want to miss a second of this. Hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and let's get into it. Massive digital probe targets Microsoft Remote Desktop. On August 21st, a significant digital event unfolded as nearly 2,000 malicious IP addresses launched a concerted effort to probe Microsoft Remote Desktop (RDP) services. This wasn't just a casual scan. Gray Noise Intelligence observed these IPs simultaneously testing both the Microsoft RD Web Access and the Microsoft RDP Web Client authentication portals. The sheer volume and coordinated nature of this activity point to a sophisticated attempt to identify vulnerabilities, specifically looking for timing flaws that could reveal valid usernames. This kind of information is gold for threat actors, as it lays the critical groundwork for credential-based attacks, such as password spraying or brute force attempts, to gain unauthorized access. Adding another layer to this developing situation, the following day, August 22nd, saw a notable spike in scanning activity focused on open proxies. What makes this particularly interesting is the potential overlap in client signatures between this open proxy scan and the RDP probes from the previous day. This suggests a possible connection or a broader campaign targeting multiple vectors. The timing of these scans is also noteworthy. August 21st falls squarely within the typical U.S. back-to-school period. During this time, educational institutions often bring their RDP-backed remote access systems online and onboard thousands of new student and staff accounts. These environments frequently utilize predictable username formats, such as student ID numbers or simple first name, last name structures, which significantly aids attackers in their enumeration efforts. Coupled with potential budget constraints and a priority on accessibility during the enrollment rush, these factors can inadvertently increase the exposure of RDP services. The observed targeting being US-only further reinforces the connection to the academic calendar. This strongly suggests that education sectors and IT departments managing these environments should immediately prioritize hardening their RDP configurations and remain vigilant for any follow-up activities originating from the same identified client signatures. The implications are clear. These scanners are not just passively checking login pages, they are actively engaged in account discovery, a crucial preliminary step that dramatically increases the success rate of subsequent credential stuffing, password spraying, or brute force attacks. Gray Noise's analysis highlights that a large, uniformly classified set of malicious scanners is systematically mapping Microsoft's RDP authentication surfaces to uncover weaknesses in account discovery. Even without immediate exploitation, the intelligence gathered, which endpoints are accessible and which accounts are likely valid, is directly reusable for future, more targeted attacks. Furthermore, historical data indicates a strong correlation between spikes in attacker activity against a specific technology and the subsequent emergence of new vulnerabilities within that technology, with new exploits often appearing within 6 weeks of such activity spikes. Remote Desktop has a history of being exploited by threat actors for various malicious purposes, including espionage, ransomware deployment, and large-scale global exploit campaigns. Stay with us because the scale of this digital reconnaissance is truly staggering. Next, we're exploring how your browser might be getting a major AI-powered upgrade. Microsoft survey hints at Perplexity Comet-like Edge browser features. Microsoft is reportedly exploring significant enhancements to its Edge browser, potentially bringing advanced AI functionalities akin to Perplexity's Comet feature to Windows 11 users. A recent survey distributed to Edge users suggests Microsoft's ambition to deepen Copilot integration, moving beyond simple summarization to more automated and context-aware browsing experiences. While Edge currently offers Copilot integration that can assist with web browsing and even summarize content from open tabs, it doesn't yet fully automate complex tasks in the way that some AI-powered tools do. However, this survey indicates Microsoft's intent to bridge that gap. The survey itself begins with standard questions about user habits, such as whether they use Edge, if they utilize Copilot, and how frequently. More intriguingly, it delves into the perceived usefulness of existing features, like the Ask Copilot functionality in the address bar, which can analyze tab content. The survey also probes user interest in more advanced capabilities, including multi-tab context support. This feature would allow Copilot to process and reason across all open tabs simultaneously, providing comprehensive answers based on a broader understanding of the user's current browsing session. This is a critical step towards more sophisticated AI assistance. Microsoft's survey also touches upon the potential for Copilot to take more proactive control within the browser. This could involve automating actions such as extracting data tables into applications like Excel, drafting emails based on web page content, filling out forms automatically, or even compiling shopping lists from multiple sources. The ultimate goal seems to be enabling Copilot to perform actions on the user's behalf, much like Perplexity Comet, which can follow instructions to draft and send communications. Such capabilities would represent a significant leap in browser-based AI assistance, transforming how users interact with the web. Furthermore, the survey seeks to understand user engagement with AI modes across various use cases, including learning, coding, travel, shopping, and finance. By gathering data on which verticals users find AI most useful for, Microsoft plans to tailor prompts and user interface flows to better serve these specific needs. This targeted approach suggests a strategy to enhance Edge's AI capabilities in areas that matter most to its user base. There's also a strong indication that some of these advanced AI features might be part of a premium offering. Reports suggest that features like Journeys, which utilizes local AI to summarize and organize browsing history, could be locked behind the upcoming $20 Copilot Pro subscription. This tiered approach would allow Microsoft to monetize its advanced AI developments while still offering core AI functionalities to all users. This push towards more intelligent browsing is truly fascinating, isn't it? Now, let's turn our attention to some persistent issues that have been causing significant frustration for users of another core Microsoft product. Persistent Outlook problems cause headaches for Microsoft. Microsoft is currently grappling with ongoing issues affecting its Outlook email service, particularly for mobile users employing hybrid modern authentication. A specific Exchange Online incident, identified as X113717 in the Microsoft 365 Admin Center, has been causing significant delays and disruptions. This problem stems from a recent update intended to enhance mailbox synchronization efficiency, which, ironically, has led to substantial synchronization delays for a subset of users, with some mailboxes experiencing crashes that prevent access to emails and calendars. Microsoft has confirmed that affected users may be unable to send or receive emails through the Outlook mobile app. This latest disruption adds to a series of persistent problems that have plagued Outlook throughout the year. Previous incidents include a global outage in March and a DNS misconfiguration issue that persisted until July. Additionally, the classic version of Outlook experienced crashes when users attempted to start composing a new email message just a month prior. These recurring issues have understandably caused considerable frustration among users who rely on Outlook for daily communication and organization. The current issue involves a process where, during a normal temporary malfunction, an exception is generated for a portion of users. This exception places the email synchronization task into a quarantine state, imposing a lengthy 12-hour waiting period before it can be reprocessed. Microsoft had previously attempted a configuration change to reduce this delay interval to 1 hour, but this proved unsuccessful in resolving the core problem. The tech giant has now implemented a fix designed to ensure that synchronizations no longer enter such prolonged quarantine periods. Adding to the challenges, Microsoft is also investigating a separate incident affecting Microsoft Teams, TM1134507. Users are reporting blank screens and experiencing crashes during meetings when utilizing the desktop application, particularly those with Intel driver version 32.0.101.69xx. As a temporary measure, Microsoft advises affected users to switch to the web version of Teams until a permanent solution is deployed. Microsoft has not yet provided specific details regarding the number of customers or the geographical regions impacted by the current Exchange Online issues. However, the classification of the incident as a disruption indicates a noticeable and widespread impact on user experience. The technical intricacies highlight how even well-intentioned optimizations within a complex ecosystem like Exchange Online can lead to unforeseen and negative side effects. The critical question remains whether Microsoft can effectively address these recurring problems and restore stable performance for Outlook users. These ongoing technical glitches can be incredibly frustrating, can't they? But what if you could bypass the subscription model entirely for a powerful suite of productivity tools? Score Microsoft Office forever without any monthly fees. In a move that will undoubtedly excite many users weary of subscription models, Microsoft Office Home and Business 2021 for Mac is currently available for a significantly reduced price, offering a lifetime license for just $69.97, down from its regular price of $219. This deal provides a compelling alternative for individuals, students, and small businesses seeking the robust functionality of Microsoft's essential productivity suite without the ongoing commitment of monthly or annual fees. The appeal lies in the promise of a one-time purchase that grants perpetual access to the software, eliminating the common frustrations associated with trial expirations and recurring billing. This particular license includes the core applications that form the backbone of professional and academic productivity: Word for document creation and editing, Excel for data analysis and financial management, PowerPoint for impactful presentations, Outlook for email and calendar coordination, OneNote for note-taking and idea organization, and a basic version of Teams for collaboration. The straightforward setup process involves redeeming a code and downloading the software, bypassing complex licensing procedures. Crucially, the license is tied to a user's Microsoft account rather than a specific device, ensuring continued access even after upgrading to a new Mac. This flexibility adds significant long-term value to the offer. When considering the cost, $69.97 is presented as a modest investment, comparable to the price of just a few weeks' worth of daily coffees. The value proposition is clear. Gain indefinite access to a software suite that supports a wide range of activities, from professional work and academic pursuits to personal projects and side businesses. For Mac users who prioritize a perpetual license over a subscription-based model, this offer presents a highly economical and practical solution. The deal, available through Stack Social, emphasizes simplicity and long-term value, allowing users to equip their Macs with essential tools without the recurring financial burden. It's a strategic opportunity for those looking to optimize their software spending and secure a permanent license for one of the most widely used productivity suites in the world. This is an incredible opportunity for significant savings on essential software. Now, let's wrap up the show with a quick recap of all the news we've covered today. And that's a wrap on another action-packed episode of Microsoft Sphere. We saw a massive surge of nearly 2,000 malicious IPs probing Microsoft Remote Desktop, highlighting critical security concerns. We explored how Microsoft Edge might be getting powerful AI upgrades, potentially bringing Perplexity Comet-like features to Windows 11. We also tackled the persistent Outlook issues causing headaches for mobile users and confirmed a fix is rolling out. Finally, we found an amazing deal to get Microsoft Office Home and Business 2021 for Mac with a lifetime license at a huge discount. Don't miss out on future updates. Make sure you're subscribed to Microsoft Sphere, hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload, and drop a comment below telling us which story you found most interesting. Follow us on all our social channels for even more tech insights. We'll see you in the next one.